to be our provision, and ultimately God's our provider. But so at that moment, we just said, okay, we're diamond. If we go double diamond, we start supplementing both of our former full-time incomes. And so we did. We worked it and been working it since. And in March of 2015, I went double diamond and started supplementing both of our full-time incomes. And now I've been able to do this, literally, do this full time. And it's weird to me that it's been over a year that, Mark didn't have to go back to a 9-to-5 job. We're able to do this, and it's just, I can't explain it. It's just amazing that the freedom to be able to do this, and then also have disposable income and get debt free and have, help people do the same. It's amazing.
Yes, I love your testimony. I think it's just, and two, that's also a testament. If you're thinking about doing this business and you're trying to think, who would do this with me? Who can I think of? So, like I said, sometimes it's people you least expect. Brittany had been watching my sister's journey, Sammy, and who's also presidential diamond now. She's been watching my journey, and she was a product of the product. She had been a customer and had no idea she wanted to do this. But, a lot of times your customers will be the ones that end up joining you because they have a testimony, or because they see you moving up and you making up, and it gives them faith and encouragement that they can do it too. So it's all around you. Your business can grow just simply by sharing what you do. We have a couple other leaders on the call. Audie, do you mind sharing your testimony? This is my older sister who came on board after Sammy and I, who is a diamonds leader.
Sure. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. I actually was a loyal customer for a year under my sister, under Sammy. And Candy was saying, when I first heard that Sammy had joined the business, I thought she was getting taken advantage of. And I was so mad. I just thought, oh my gosh, who did this to you? This is terrible. And so I joined as a customer so I could try everything out. And I ended up falling in love with everything. I tried, I actually made it a goal, which I'm a dork that way, but I made it a goal to try every product we sell. And I did. I've actually tried every single product. And I just fell in love with them. Everything. Every single thing I tried. So then I saw Candy succeeding, and I was just blown away, but I still didn't think I could do it. I was a teacher. I taught elementary school for 17 years, and I just thought that was all I was supposed to be. But then we ended up we had been trying to start a family, and we ended up adopting our beautiful daughter after 14 years of trying to have children. And I wanted to stay home with her. That was my dream. I thought we went through so much to have her, but financially, I didn't know how we were going to afford it. And so finally I thought, okay, I can do this. If my sisters can do this, I can do this. I saw them staying home with their kids. So that's what I did. I threw myself in. I resigned from my teaching position and got Jordan out of daycare, and I did this full time. And I threw myself in with a little baby and never looked back. And I ended up in March this past year. I started working in August, and by March I went diamond, and I earned the $20,000 double good bonus, and that changed our lives. That was just amazing, not only for my self-esteem, not only financially, but it made me believe I could do this. I got a confidence I didn't know I had, and that was it. It just, now there are no limits. I've been able to start dreaming. We've been able to take trips. We went to England, which was my dream all my life to go. We went to go celebrate our anniversary and celebrate everything. My 41st birthday, our anniversary, just everything. We've never done anything like that before. And it was because of this, and it's just by sharing what I love. I'm a horrible salesperson. I'll be the first person to admit that to you. Somebody tells me no, and I'm like, okay, I understand, before they even get the word out. So if I can do this, anybody can do this. It's just a genuine love. You love these products. You love the company. You love what it can do for people. It's a good business. It's a good company with a heart and Christian values, and I believe in it. And so for me, it's easy to share that. And it's life-changing. I see it with my sisters. I see the lives changing in front of me. I see the way it's just done so much for so many people. And I wish I could share this with everyone. I wish every person I cared about would do this with us, because I think they would be shocked at how the dreams that they can dream, the things they can do. So it's been a blessing.
Oh, it's so awesome. And let me just say, doing this with your sisters is amazing. So, think of even your siblings, even if they don't jump on board right away, this is something that is just incredible to do with family, and just to, watch each other's lives transform together. We have another leader, Double Diamond leader, Carolina, on. Do you mind sharing your testimony, Carolina? Let me unmute you.
Can you unmute me?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, guys. Yes, I joined also over 2.5 years ago, and I just saw Candy posting about it, and I was like, what is this? But I mean, I trusted her, and I was like, I know she's not going to get into anything, that doesn't work. So I messaged her, and I asked her. She wasn't in San Antonio yet. She was in California still. And I said, well, when you come back, will you come back and wrap me? I'm interested. And I had very loose skin and stretch marks from my 5-year-old at the time. And then when she came back, we got in touch, and I just, I told a few friends, and everybody was interested. Nobody had heard about it, and everybody just said, like, yes, I want to try it. And for only $25, I mean, like, who can say no? And so she came and she wrapped us, and we had amazing results, but mine just blew me away. My skin was like very tightened, and the stretch marks were so relieved, like it was crazy. And in 1 hour, it was, I put it on, and an hour later she took it off, and I was so impressed. And so I started selling them, and everything was amazing. And you just need to take a look at that compensation plan. I was in school for bilingual education, and I knew I would never make the type of money that is on that income chart. So you need to take a look at it and just decide and claim the number that you want coming into your house. And so right away when I saw it, I was like, okay, well, I want Double Diamond. And so that's an average of $6,000 a month. And I knew that was going to be like just a huge blessing for my family, and a big relief to my husband. And I just went all in, and 8 months later, I was in that position. And it's been amazing. I mean, this company just teaches you to just dream big, not be scared, claim it, and just be bigger than your fears, and be bold. And sometimes it's hard, because you just want to be comfortable. You don't want to be doing things that kind of scare you. But I mean, that's where the magic all lies. And so it's just about sharing. It's nothing hard. It's not hard work. I mean, I get to work, quote unquote, from my house with my children, and now I have a baby, and he's 10 months old, and I could not imagine, having to leave him. And so this is just something that I cannot take for granted, and it's been such a blessing, and it's only going to get better. That's the beauty of this, that I have so much hope in this. And like Audie said, I mean, there's so much just godly values in this, and it's really nice to be able to help others make their life better. And when you help others, your life changes as well. So it's a beautiful experience. And for sure, take a look at that income chart and just claim what you need in your home.
Yes, and I love that saying, like, nothing amazing happens in your comfort zone, like you have to step out of your comfort zone, and that is where the magic happens. So my encouragement for all of you is to get with the person who invited you on this call and have them send you the income chart. Tell them, look at that income chart and find a number that works for you, and we'll put a plan together for you to help you get there. If it's that Ruby bonus, that is awesome. It's doable, can happen in the first 2 months or your first month if you're diligent about putting something into this business every single day. But if it's triple diamonds, so you can retire your job. Triple diamonds make $10,000 a month, and it's totally doable. So if that's what you need, if it's double diamond, whatever it is that you need, tell us what your goals are, and we'll put a plan together for you. It's totally doable. You have 100% support. We have a team page we'd add you and connect you with, so that way you get everybody's support and all the leadership. But we're so grateful you spent time with us tonight. And just get with the person who invited you, and that way we can get you set up. If anybody has any questions, I'm going to unmute it all. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to speak up.
Whoa, nice.
Does anyone have any questions? I unmuted it all so we can hear if you have anything.
I have a question.
Okay.
You say it.
You can really hear me?
Yes. I don't know if that's a good thing. Is it a good thing?
Hey, $10,000 a month, that sounds kind of weird. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what, let's start with the Ruby bonus. I felt the same way. When I saw that income chart and looking at that last half of the income chart with triples, presidentials, and ambassadors, it just seemed unreal to me. And I thought just probably a small percentage of people could actually attain that. But if you want to understand network marketing, the book I highly encourage you to read, it's called Beach Money. Another one is called Go Pro. And because I had never done anything like this, I personally didn't want to have anything to do with any kind of network marketing. It was also new and foreign to me that even when I did start making money, like in my 6th month, I hit double diamond, and I got a $15,000 bonus, which is paid out through the course of time. But anyways, my average was $4,300 a month as a double diamond. And then I went triple and made my first 5-figure paycheck. And there was a part of me that was scared, I guess, kind of like your hesitation, like, oh my goodness, I feel like, how long is it going to last? Like, it's actually in my bank account. And one of my leaders that is in my upline, I reached out to her, just sharing with her just my thoughts. And she told me, Candy, you need to read Beach Money. You just don't understand residual income. You don't understand how network marketing works. And so I read it, and it was a big eye-opener. And so pretty much, it kind of just itemizes how you do one thing and you can continue making money over and over from doing, that's what residual income is. And that book, Beach Money, is what's teaching you how to make that kind of income at the beach. You to be at the beach on vacation and still continue making that money. And the beauty of this business is you can truly work this from your phone, from anywhere. Like, you can work this business as long as you're committed to putting time into this every single day. You can grow this business. And so I would say start with the goal that seems attainable to you. It's that $500 bonus. Let's get there. You hit Ruby, you get that $500 bonus. Then take it up to the next step. Okay, I want to hit Emerald now. Like, let's see a paycheck with a comma in it, and go for Emerald and hit that paycheck with a comma in it. And from there, the sky's the limit. I think once you start to see, like, my husband was not like 100% on board. I mean, he supported me, but he was really super skeptical when I started. And he's a full-time realtor, so he was working a lot, and it was just not. It wasn't God's best for us. Like, we were just, we were struggling. There was always food on the table, but I mean, it was just like we had to pick which credit card we were going to put more than the minimum, because the other ones would get minimums. And so for once he saw the comma and the paycheck, like, okay, let's do this. And so that's what got him on board. So if that's what it takes, that's my encouragement. But if you want to understand a little bit more about network marketing or residual income, read that book, Beach Money, because it'll explain a lot to you.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Do you have any other questions?
No, thank you.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for spending time on this call tonight. And we look forward to helping you get started with this. Take advantage of that BOGO.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.